Alright, welcome back to Battle for the Ardennes, SPI 1978. It is now German term 10, um, and the U.S. reinforcements are starting to come here, and really at this point I don't know if the Germans can win. Well, at the most they can minimize a U.S. victory. They got stuck here, and the big killer is they can't get their mech units off here because the U.S. is effectively blocking this bridge here. They've got to get around it. If they had succeeded in pushing them, then they could move off, and they've got to move off 6 mech units to get to 4 on the board only, and that's a good chunk of these guys. But they can't get anybody. This guy could get off the board, but the problem is nobody could get here. It'll be 2 turns before somebody can get here, and then this guy could probably pull back and occupy 2, and they can just blow the bridge and it's over. So it doesn't look good, but we will go ahead and at least play out this German turn. Supply, the only one out of supply is here, but he's not isolated because he's within 3 of a friendly unit. No air power movement build segment. Yeah, I don't know what good this will do, but let's just go ahead and say they're building a bridge right here. No, it won't go, will it? Let's see, there we go. And I'll just mark him moved, and then this guy is building an improved position, which will become built at the end of the turn. That guy's going to move, so that's that. And then we've got an engineer up here somewhere. Can he build a bridge? See, we got to get on the other side of this river Hex. So we got to build a bridge here, but the problem with building a bridge here is the only way to get to it is through the rough woods. If he moves here, he's stuck. If he moves here, that costs 4 for mech. I guess we might as well start doing that. Let me check that. Heavy woods is 4 for mech, so that's probably what we'll do with him. So that takes us out of the build segment. Let's look at the battery segment. This guy comes out of battery. There is a guy here, but he's got to come out of march mode. Let's see. This guy can come out of battery. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's 1, 2, 3. Well, he could add to this, but that won't be enough to 1, 2, 3. We'll see. Okay, so that's that for artillery. I don't think I had another one here in march mode. Yeah. Now we're going to pull people out of travel mode if it makes sense. He could. 1, 2, 3. He has range to both of them. Oh, let's just do it. He can still move. Okay, so he can drop out of march mode and move into a better position, so that works. This guy, well, he's going to stay in march mode. And I don't think anybody else can do anything. Well, I already did the movement phase for him. And this guy's in march mode. I think he should... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he should come out of march mode. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's that. Now we're in the German movement phase. Let's see what they can do. Be right back. All right, and I'm running out of ideas for the Germans, but maybe advancing Panzer layer like this right in between these 2 fortresses. I was hoping one of these would fall, but that's pretty much made them stuck. Pulled part of the Volksgrenadier over here to extend the U.S. flank, but all they may have to do is, well, one of their reinforcements. We'll see. The only thing I can hope is we extend them enough that their reinforcements between these 2 fronts aren't enough on that first turn. Gonna finish off this guy, gonna take a, well, at the very least, we're gonna get rid of that built-in marker. But I don't know. They can get around. Hopefully this will clear up. Don't think I have any attacks here. Um, so yeah, again, it's not looking that great, but we'll go for it. The Germans are going to pile on here again. This time, though, they have artillery support. So they got 13, 19, 22, 26 to, ouch, 11. 26 to 11, and then 26 to 13, so that makes it defensive fireproof. The Americans aren't going to waste their final protective fire. Oops, that was kind of two. So I think it's 2 to 1 and a divisional shift. Let me see it at 13. 13 and 9. 22. Plus that artillery takes it to 26. So what we're trying to get is a 2 to 1, a 3 to 1 in light woods is the best they can do. Let's see if the Germans 13, 13, 19, 25, 32, 19, 25, 32. And if they threw 2 in there, 32 to 12 or 14, it doesn't matter. 2 to 1, 3 to 1, but it's going to be a 1 to 1. They may pass on that attack. So right now the U.S. artillery won't help anywhere. So they're not going to fire here. 6 and 7 is 13, 19, 22. Oh, it's this one. 22. They have to throw this in to future-proof it. If they do this, it shifts the odds. So that guy has to fire because this is the important attack. This is just keeping him busy. Or maybe we're going to do that one first. So that's 3 to 1 in light woods. Let's pull that up, get our handy-dandy dice roller. 3 to 1 in light woods. Where is it? There it is. Yep, comes right up. I am not holding my breath. Even the max, I don't know. Let's see. 3 to 1 in light woods on a 3. That's kind of a boring result. Whoa, both sides lose 1. In this case, yeah. This does not help. Well, he's not reduced yet, so let's go ahead and reduce him. Oops. Uh-oh. That's some problem with the, can I rotate him? See if I make this one go down. No, it's too much. That's the guy I want to go down. So let's see what we can do here. There may be a trick I can do later. Let's just flip him for now, and I'll try and deal with this issue offline. So we both lose 1. We're kind of stuck. No, nothing happens. The artillery wasn't used, and this guy was used, so let's see if it's a 13, 15, 19, 19, 26, 32 to 12. That's 2 to 1. 32 to 14, that's still 2 to 1. When the shift goes to 3, then goes to 1 to 1 and broken. Let's see what that does. That's really not good. Broken. I think I did that wrong. What was that last roll? Where's my dice roller? I think I used it wrong. It was a 3. And that was 3 to 1 in Lightwood. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the Germans didn't lose 1. The US did. Okay, that's better. I don't have to fix that. Yeah, I wasn't using the initiative chart for the Germans. This one looks like a 1 to 1 and broken. And will cause 1 loss. I guess if the attackers got a loss, they could retreat. And he could retreat here. That's kind of messy. Try and disengage Panzer layer here. What's the best they can do? 1-to-1 and broken. The best they can do is a 1 loss to the U.S., and they can do that all day. But if I don't attack, what's the point? This guy can't get out of there. Maybe he can the attacker retreat? Affected units may elect to lose the indicated number of steps or retreat the entire stack, or perform a combination of the two. The defender could lose. Advance, defender takes life. The attacker takes a step loss. He may advance, and he can, or retreat the entire stack. So, like they're going to lose, but they can disengage. I don't know what I gain by that. Oh, let's just do the attack. Like I said, it looks like 13. Yeah, it's 1-to-1 because of this fortress here. So I had 2-to-1 divisional Civ 3, down 2 for this improved position. So we get 1-to-1 unbroken. All right, let's see what happens here. I don't know why my dice looks like that. 1-to-1 on 4, broken. 1, 2, 3. Seriously, nothing. They just sit there. I don't think it's good for the Germans here. Well, let's at least get this victory point. 6, 14, 19 to 3 is 6-1. Do I not? And I do have divisional integrity, 7-1 in heavy woods. Let's see, it's that one. And the die roll is a 2. That's, wow. 3, well, he's gone. Okay. So we can, that's points for the for the Germans. And let's do the advance after combat. Oh, I do have an armor unit. Excellent. He's gone, so I need to look that rule up again. Alrighty. The infantry, yep, can advance 1. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but we'll decide that. Mech can advance 2. And armor can advance 1, 2, 3. Huh. Well, let's put them back. They can go 1, 2, 3. They can't get behind anybody. Yeah, they got to advance. The first hex has to be the lost hex, and then they can go 2, 3, but that doesn't trap him. We can go 2, 3 right up the road. Yeah, let's do that. Right up the road. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we do have 3-to-1 in heavy woods. I don't think I'm going to go for that one. Well, he'd die on a 1-to-3, and I can reduce 1 more unit. Yeah, why not? Getting desperate here. 3-to-1, heavy woods. That's not a good roll. That's a nothing happens. So didn't move him off. Okay. That actually is too bad. Would have been nice to kick him off that hex. So they are coming up here. I think the U.S. reinforcements are going to have to put this fire out because he can go right up this road. But they're in position to stop him. Didn't use 1, 2, 3. Well, I didn't need it. Well, I could attack here. 1, 2, 3. And that's 4, 8. Just short of a 2-to-1. Really, we came up that short. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we did. 4 and 4 is 8. 8 and 3 is 11. 11 to 6 is 1 to 1, but it goes to 2 to 1 for divisional integrity. Heavy woods. There's only a 1 chance to do anything. Maybe I get lucky. So otherwise it's nothing. But we're going to lose a step. Oh, let's just go for it. Don't have a choice. 2 to 1 heavy woods. Gotta get something happening here. Gee, Maniti. 6. Whew. Plus 1. Let's lose 1 step and then may choose 1 more step or retreat. Holy smoke, I shouldn't have done that one. And he has to retreat and he has to retreat. I'm almost tempted to say no, but let's just do what I did. That's what desperation breeds. He could retreat here. Let's retreat him here. This guy has no choice. He has to retreat here. All right, let's go ahead and get this built. And this built. Wait. Oh, looks like I put it down already built. No, this has got to be built. Yeah, they didn't do very well. You know, in hindsight, shoot, I'm gonna cheat. I was in too much of a hurry. Okay, the reason he couldn't do that attack is if he does retreat, this guy could get exposed. Yeah, if this guy falls back, he can get surrounded. And if I was the US, I'd cut them off. So, again, playing solitaire, I can do this. I'm just going to leave him there. So the attack didn't happen. And the improved position is in place. So I think that ends the German turn. 17 minutes. They still take too long. Let's see. Moved. Is gone. So, again, stymied here. I do think at this point, it's too bad this didn't work. But the US does have a problem here. They do have to kind of, well, even with the units they have, they could screen this off, but I have a feeling these reinforcements are going to have to go here this turn because this is wide open. But they're pretty big. They're 12. 1, 2, 3. They'd have to go in travel mode, and these guys are 6, but it doesn't matter. They could go here. They could still hold it. And keep the road open so that then these guys can pretty much end any chance here. The Germans can't turn the corner here. So I think that's it. I built everything. I think that's a wrap. Sorry, this is one that was a little disjointed. But, and I cheated too. I mean, that was a stupid attack. Should have realized these guys needed to stay here to protect his flank, just like these guys are protecting his flank. So I'll cut myself some slack. So that's the end of the German 10th turn. So we will play out the next US turn and maybe the 11th, but it doesn't look good for the Germans. All right, thanks for listening, and see you at the US turn 10.